Hey, how we doing, guys? It's Dino here from Fundamental Guitar. Today, I've got another Coldplay song for you. Song's called Parachutes. It's actually an interlude off the Parachutes album, and it's a really simple, short piece, and I'm going to teach it to you today. Before we start, I'm going to play a piece of it so you hear how it sounds, and then we'll go to the lesson from there. So it's going to be in the haze, a stormy haze. I'll be round, I'll be loving you always, always. That times two is the entire piece. That's how simple it is. Let's go into everything I'm doing there, right? Let's start off. We want to change the tuning. From the 6th string down, we want E, A, B, G, B, D sharp. That's the tuning, right? You're only going to need 4 chords for this song. Those chords are B, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, and E. Those 4 chords in that order. That's what we're going to use. So let's have a look at how to play those shapes. For the first shape, for the B, you want to take your 3rd finger and place that on the 3rd string of the 8th fret. Then you want to take your 2nd finger, put that on the 4th string of the 7th fret. And then what we want after that is the 6th string of the 7th fret. So you can either use your 1st finger to get it, or you can use your thumb to get it. If you're going to strum, make sure you mute the A string. But what I was doing was just plucking the 6th, 4th and 3rd strings for each chord. So you don't have to worry about any muting if you're going to do that. So that's the first chord, that's the B. Easiest way for me to explain the transition and the next chord would be, if you have a look at what we got here, right? Your 3rd finger's in the 8th fret. If you kept it on the same string but slid it down a fret, so now it's in the 7th fret, now all 3 strings are being pressed inside the 7th fret. And if you move that shape down to the 4th fret, that's your G sharp minor. So if I call it the string numbers, what you'd be playing in the 4th fret would be 6, 4, 3. And now move that to the 2nd fret. So all within the 2nd fret, the numbers would be 6, 4, 3 again. That's your F sharp minor. And to get your E, you're going to put your index finger 3rd string 1st fret, and your 2nd finger will be 5th string in the 2nd fret, and that's going to be your E. Those are the chords, those are the transitions. So for the first part, it goes B to G sharp minor, then back to B, G sharp minor again, then F sharp minor, and then E. So I'll go into this little plucking pattern that I'm doing here. This is, roughly what he's doing on the track. I just listened to the song and kind of worked out what sounded good. It's probably not exactly what he's playing, but it kind of like matches. What I'm going to do is call out string numbers, so for each chord. So in the B, it's basically going to be 6, 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4 on all the chords, right? So 6, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then you could do 6, 3, 4 together at the end, just to round it off. People, often ask me about strumming patterns and picking patterns, and first thing I say is, don't stress about it, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing at the beginning is the chords, obviously, and then the transitions between those chords. Once you've got that down, then you work on, your strumming pattern or picking pattern, whatever. For this particular song, it's quite important if you want to get it sounding like the song. So that's the picking pattern for there. When I first was learning it, I just learnt the chords and I was literally plucking it like in the haze, a stormy haze. And then from there, as I got more comfortable, I was like changing up a little bit, like in the haze, a stormy haze, I'll be round. And then then I developed onto the picking pattern. So whatever sounds good, whatever you're comfortable with, and there's no kind of rules here. If you've got any questions, guys, give me a shout. The song You know, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Apart from the fact that the tuning's changed and obviously the shape's a bit different, but there's not much in there, so I'm sure you'll be able to learn it and practice it. And give me a shout if you've got any questions. I shall see you again soon. Take care.